When a person under 18 takes items from a store without paying, they can face serious legal penalties in Arizona. The state handles these cases through a separate system designed for young offenders rather than the adult criminal courts. The punishment depends largely on the value of what was taken. Most cases involve smaller amounts and result in misdemeanor charges. If the stolen goods are worth less than $1,000, your child will likely face Class 1 misdemeanor charges. When the value exceeds $1,000, the charge becomes a Class 6 felony, which carries much harsher penalties. Certain items lead to automatic felony charges regardless of value. Taking firearms or property connected to gang activity will result in felony-level prosecution. Penalties can include juvenile probation with regular check-ins and requirements, juvenile detention in a secure facility, community service hours, restitution payments to the store, mandatory counseling programs. Your child may spend time in a juvenile detention center, depending on the severity of the offense and their prior record. Arizona focuses on helping young people change their behavior rather than just punishing them. When you take merchandise from a store without paying, Arizona law considers this shoplifting. The state defines several actions as shoplifting beyond simply walking out with items. You commit this offense if you alter price tags to pay less than the actual cost, or if you hide items with plans to steal them. Moving products between containers or charging purchases to someone else without permission also counts as shoplifting. Arizona considers anyone under 18 years old a juvenile. If your child faces shoplifting charges, the case goes through the juvenile justice system rather than adult court. This system focuses more on helping young people change their behavior instead of just punishing them. Parents need to know they may face financial responsibility for their child's actions. Stores can file civil lawsuits against you as the parent or guardian to recover losses from your child's shoplifting. When you get caught shoplifting as a minor in Arizona, the charges you face depend on what was stolen and the circumstances around the theft. The legal system categorizes these offenses into different levels based on severity. Penalties for minor theft offenses. Arizona law sets specific categories for shoplifting charges based on the value of stolen items and other factors. Understanding these categories helps you know what to expect if you or someone you know faces charges. Felony-level offenses. Taking merchandise valued at $2,000 or more results in a Class 5 felony charge. You also face the same level of charge if you steal items to help a criminal street gang or participate in a continuing criminal episode. A continuing criminal episode means you stole property worth $500 or more through at least 3 separate thefts within 90 days. Class 6 felony charges apply when stolen property has a value between $1,000 and $2,000. Taking a firearm also falls under this category. Misdemeanor level offenses. Stealing goods worth less than $1,000 is classified as a Class 1 misdemeanor. This is the least serious category but still carries real consequences. Judges have several options when deciding what happens to juveniles who shoplift. The consequences aim to prevent future offenses and help young people make better choices. Repayment orders. The court can require you to pay back the store owner for what you took. If you have a job or allowance, you must use that money. If you have no income, the judge may order you to find work to repay your debt. Supervision requirements. Courts often place juveniles on supervision for about 6 months. During this time, you must follow strict rules. These typically include staying enrolled in school, keeping your grades at a certain level, following your parents' rules, and meeting regularly with a supervision officer. Parent or guardian release. When the stolen item has low value and you have no previous offenses, the court might release you to your parents. The judge will warn you about harsher penalties if you get arrested again. Structured programs. First-time offenders often qualify for special programs. These might include educational classes about theft, community service hours, or requirements to maintain good grades and behavior at school. Professional support courts may order you to attend sessions with a counselor. This might happen through state services or private counselors your family finds. Sessions usually last for a set time period, but can continue longer if needed. Residential programs. If you have shoplifted before, The court might send you to a boot camp or detention center. In cases where your home situation contributes to the problem, a judge may place you in foster care temporarily. Working with a criminal defense attorney helps you understand your options and navigate the legal process. An attorney can advocate for lighter consequences and help ensure police and courts follow proper procedures during your case. When your child faces shoplifting charges, working with a juvenile defense attorney becomes critical to their future. These legal professionals understand how to navigate the court system while keeping your child's best interests at the forefront. A skilled attorney can help minimize the long-term effects of these charges. They know how to pursue options that focus on rehabilitation instead of harsh punishment. This approach gives your child a better chance at moving forward without a criminal record following them into adulthood. Our lawyers provide complete legal support from arrest through trial. We handle all court filings and represent you at every hearing. You get personalized attention for your specific situation. Reach out to the criminal defense team at 602-600-0447 to discuss your case. You can get legal advice that fits your specific circumstances and learn what steps to take next.